Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm playing. Oh my god. I'm playing Mother 3. Holy fuck. This is it. I should talk more about this game before I. Okay, well, I'll do this one. I'll do that.
Okay, Scott.
Okay. Damn. This is my favorite game.
Okay, Scott.
I love this game.
Okay, Scott.
It is the closest thing to,
Okay, Scott.
like, what's the word? It's the closest thing to, like, wait, hold up. So fucked up. Do I really need a camera? Oh my god, it's too loud. Can't be hearing. Okay, this game is the closest thing to, like, literature
Okay, Scott.
that there is in the gaming world.
Okay, Scott.
A lot of games strive to be, like, you know, they try to tell an impactful story on the same level as, like, the greatest books and movies of all time. And I don't think anyone has succeeded. I think that's a common, like, argument people make. Or maybe not even argument, but, like, we're gonna go mint. I feel like most people feel that way. That the game's like the top of the gaming echelon. That sound, I've never heard what that's supposed to sound like. I do not know. I don't know what, like, that has been fucked up forever. Any time I own this game physically, like a patched version, and it still sounds like that. I don't know what I think I might have, like, someone might have, I might have gotten, like, fucked over, and it was just a reproduction cart, but I don't know what the fuck is with that. I've never heard what that's supposed to sound like. Every video I've ever seen, every time I've tried, that sounds fucked up. Anyway, this game is the closest to, like, a real piece of literature. Like, if you want to make the argument that video games are art, which they obviously are, that's a stupid argument anyway. Who cares? This is what you show. Because it is. This isn't, like, this game isn't just like, you don't say this game's story is so good for a game. You just leave off the for the game. This game's story is a masterpiece. The soundtrack is the best soundtrack of all time as well. Of course, you know, maybe, like, it's tempting to be like, can you believe that the game with, like, the best story in gaming also has the best soundtrack in gaming? What a crazy coincidence, man. And I'm like, well, I wonder how much the story is helped by that soundtrack. A lot of games have great soundtracks, though, and they do not have as good a story, so it's just a crazy mix of people. Like, an amazing, amazing group of talented motherfuckers put this together. Everything is perfect. I mean, the fucking visuals are so charming. I can't get enough of this game, man. I played it on hard mode the last time I played through. I don't think I'll do that this time. I don't think hard mode actually makes it more fun. Oh my god, I'm gonna ram into my mom. Oh wait, no I can't. Yeah, I don't think hard mode makes it more fun. This game is already kind of challenging as it is. So the hard mode was pretty tough. I was like, damn, I kept getting stuck. But JRPGs, I don't really get the point of them being hard. Because there's no skill involved. Like, how do you surpass an obstacle in a JRPG? You just go somewhere and fucking grind. That's it. What do I gain from doing that? Like, I don't play this game to grind. Like, just getting into fights for the sake of it. Oh my god. You gotta... I just want to stop and listen to the music, man. I want to stop and talk to everybody. This is such like a... This is a game where you talk to everyone because you want to. You're not like, oh man, where do I fucking go? Shit. Okay, let's go talk to everyone. This isn't that shit. This is the game where you talk to everyone because it's like, oh man, I can't wait to see what everyone says. And you know how many games there are that do that? Like one, and it's Mother 3. I've never played Earthbound, I should say. I bet Earthbound's good. I don't know why I never played Earthbound, I just never did. This is also a game that Scary noises occurred upstairs. This is a game that if you have even the smallest inkling that you want to play it, even if you think if you are thinking right now, no, I will never play Mother 3. That is an utter truth. I will never play this game. It looks stupid. I will never play this game. Shut the fuck up and close out of the stream. Because you might. And to get to experience this game completely unspoiled is a privilege that I didn't have. I did not get to play this game unspoiled. And I would hate to be the reason why you go through the same shit. Because this game unspoiled is probably even better than it was for me when I knew everything was going to happen. I mean, I didn't hear about it in a YouTube comment. I just watched someone play it online. But there's just nothing like playing it yourself. There isn't. And so many times I've made that mistake. I've been like, it'll be the same online. I mean, I'll get the gist. It'll affect me the same. No. Don't do that. Play this game yourself, you jackass. I'm not kidding. So if you have not seen this game, or if you... I don't know. Don't let me spoil it for you. Fucking leave. Now, of course, I don't really have that problem because no one's watching, but in the future, when people will watch, because I'm obviously I have very much potential as a streamer, so sooner or later people will come in. I'll have to repeat that message, I suppose. Oh my god, I'm gonna combo the fuck out of this bitch. Now here's another thing. This game is so crazy. Hold up. This song's actually hard to... How do you combo this one? I don't remember. Okay, another thing about this game that's crazy, that's fucking absurd. It has my favorite JRPG combat system too. On top of having the best story and the best soundtrack, it has the best turn-based combat. Turn-based combat. It has the best turn-based combat system of any game. As if it wasn't already magical fucking enough. It doesn't, JRPGs, I just said, and I've said it before on stream, there's no purpose. It's all so superficial. And I mean, all games are superficial. Even in the grand scheme of things, improving and leveling up is as important as just playing a game and getting better at it. You know what I mean? Except that, if you're really good and you go pro or some shit in, a multiplayer game. So I guess, I don't know. But regardless, to me, it's more satisfying to improve as a player versus as a character. My character gets better. And so JRPGs are always, a little bit handicapped, in my opinion. I could never really, get into JRPGs because I don't feel like I'm getting better by playing them. And, the way I improve is not by getting better. I don't... That's just me. That's just a me thing. There's no comment on the genre. Obviously, tons of people like the genre, but whatever. But I don't. For that reason. Except some games do it. Some games like Paper Mario 1000 Year Door do it with super guarding. You can get better at that, and then you can accomplish crazy ass feats because you're good at the combat system. And this game is the same way. And I'll get into how that is more when I get into a fight because it'll be easier to show an example. But I think the biggest thing that sells people in this game, because when I'm oh my god, it has the best story and the best soundtrack, it's okay, well, yeah, but that's all super subjective. Music is the most subjective thing there is. It's the dumbest shit. I mean, sometimes, it's weird to say that, though, because sometimes there's, why does certain music, bubble above the rest? Why does the Undertale soundtrack all have, every song have, 15 million views? It's not just because that game was, a meme game. They're not all meme songs, because the songs are fucking ridiculously good, and everyone thinks that. So, obviously, there is some objectivity to it. It's not just, every song has an equal chance to be liked by as many people as every other song. It's not all luck. There's obviously, certain songs that people like more. That's kind of what objectivity is. Objectivity exists in that... Well, I don't know. It's hard to explain what I mean. Something is objectively good when as many people... if you can make something objectively good, that means that you've made something that a lot of people will like. Not everyone, because not everyone will ever like everything. Even if every human to exist now, and every human that did exist before would have liked this song you made, there's infinite organisms in the future, and one of them is not going to like it. So there's never like 100% success, which means that, I guess, if you want to be pedantic, there is no such thing as objectivity. But let's not, come on. Don't be like that. I'm saying that something being objectively good just means, yeah, like almost everyone's going to like this. Almost everyone's going to be like, this is damn good. But, you know, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I'm going on such a fucking tangent. Oh, yeah, the combat. Yeah, whatever. I've not even been talking about the game, like what's been going on in the game at all. I've just like talked over so many good ass fucking songs. This is a good song too. This song is so intertwined with the character that it's the theme song. It's the theme song of such. What am I trying to say? That song is so intertwined with a certain character that it's so weird to think that it didn't exist till this game, even though that character did before. Like, that character appearing in an earlier game in the franchise, without that song feels so weird, because that's like, that song is him. Does that make sense? Oh my god, there's a little bit of a fucking... Look at that fucking thing up there. There's like a clip. There's like an... I don't know what that would be called. There's a little issue with the graphics. Oh my god. I'm gonna play Mother 3, dude. Oh, I'm so happy. I love this game so much. I can talk about it forever. It's just not... It's not like anything else. I really don't like when people say things like this, but it feels like this game was meant. Like, it's one of those examples of a game or something, like a piece of media that feels like it was made for you to enjoy it. Like, there's never... It just feels like, man, it's like I grew up, I was destined to play this and love it. Like, every line is, like, crafted in a way that I would like. Every piece of, like, visual... every song, man. This game's soundtrack is so killer. It's absurd. Oh, I could do some voice acting. I don't know. I always forget what voices I gave people. And then I just end up using the same voice for everybody because I'm tired of thinking of new names or new voices. There's a huge fire in Sunshine Forest. Sunshine Forest. That's another problem. I'm slurring my speech. I should read it out loud though because I can read pretty fast, so probably people won't be able to follow along unless I do. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll come along to Sunshine Forest. I was so off. Let's go, dude. Yeah, dude. Okay, but we gotta get Boney. We gotta get Boney's stick. Pro tip number 1 from Mother 3. Don't watch until you play yourself. But if you, for some reason, don't want to, there's no world in which giving a tip makes any sense, because I told you not to watch. But if you want a tip, that means you haven't played yet. So, well, maybe not. But then why would you, like, you want to replay it and have an easier time next time? I don't know, whatever. Oh my god, the color choices. This game is inspired... I don't know, man. I'm not a good artist at all. I drew a thumbnail today for the most recent video I put up, and I'm not feeling it. I'm like, damn, that sucks. But I'm like, regardless, that doesn't really matter. I'm just being a little bitch about that. This game is inspired so much of my colors, like the colors I like. I really like really bright colors like this. Wind Waker's the same, although Wind Waker is not like quite there. Wind Waker feels a little bit... I know this is going to sound weird, but I genuinely do think that Wind Waker feels a little muted. The colors feel a little bit less vibrant than I would like. And then the HD version kind of blasts them too much in the other direction. I think this game is like... I don't know. For some, I don't know enough about colors to really explain it, but... Something about this game just looks so good. What'd you say, Abby? Flint, The Sunshine Forest, which is to the west of the crossroad and past the prayer sanctuary, is apparently on fire like crazy. Oh, sorry that sounded so explanation like. It's okay, Abbott. I like Abbott. It's a cool name. Is something weird about this guy? If you talk to him? Hey, leader, can you see the fire from there? Hey, I said. I see he's as non-talkative as ever. Okay, well, I guess not. Never mind. That'll be later. Even if I did go on ahead, I just know I'd be no help at all. That's what I do. Just gotta lose yourself, man. Just lose yourself in the moment, man. No, what are you doing? Quit pushing that. Quit it. Seriously, stop. Keep pushing that and I'll be sick. Why do you keep pushing it? See, you did it again. If you keep this up, I'm gonna... Blech. Just so you know, if something bad happens to me, it's all because you kept pushing that stupid thing. He's talking about the A button. Funnily enough, he's talking about the very same A button you used to hit confirm and check. Hey, Jonelle. Oh, Flint. Good to see you here. I think it's only proper to offer a prayer here before going into the forest. Yep, I would agree. So this is, if you want to run hard mode on this game, this is what you do. You come here. Oh, fuck. Okay, I know it's all uppercase. I don't remember if there's a space between the word hard and mode. I'm not going to do it because it sucks that you have to do it like that because it kind of fucks with the end. You should put your real name, for real. You shouldn't fuck with that. I'm a total stickler. Dickhead. So whenever people, like, I've tried to get my friends to play this and they put in, like, funny names for everything and I'm like, you fuckers. It bothers me so much. Anyway. Yeah, you put in hard mode into that right there. And then from this point forward, the game, every enemy has, like, double health and more speed. I think they don't change too much, but it's enough to make it harder. Anyway. What's up? Flint, thank heavens you're here. I think Lighter and Fuel are still stuck inside the forest. Don't worry, I'll hold back these rubberneckers. You just hurry and find her. Will do. Oh, it's you, Flint. I thought I saw someone as manly as me walking this way. This smoke is terrible, and with my sensitive throat, I can't continue any farther. So you can have this cookie instead. Let this slightly unclean and not very tasty cookie be of use. Please, let it be of use. Flint got a nut cookie. You can talk to him and get like, I think you might even, it might be infinite. You can get a shitload of cookies from that guy, but they're not very good at healing items, so who cares? This is like the hardest song to combo on in the whole game. I don't know why, I can never get it. And this time is no different. Yeah, no, I'm too late now. I always go too fast, without fail. Oh my god, my cat's outside. I gotta let my cat in. Hold on. I'll be right back. Damn. What was she doing outside at this hour? Okay. I'm gonna move this like that. That feels better. Wait, okay. Yeah, I feel like, okay, what was I saying? I feel like I found myself going too fast on this song. Okay, I can explain the combo system. If I can hit a combo. You tap along to the beat of the music. But it's a little more complicated than that. It's not, oh, like 1, 2, 3, 4 counts. And sometimes it doesn't actually follow like the straight up beat. It's weird. It fucks with it. It'll become clear. I can't do it. I gotta get a feel for it. It's easy to be like, well, there's probably lag or some shit, but... And also, another thing about this game, it's so well animated. Like the animations that you see in this game, you don't expect that shit. The games like this don't have this many sprites drawn. That doesn't happen, you know? There's certain scenes I'm thinking of later on that like, they're like, what the fuck? Holy fuck. I've tried doing sprite art before. It is the hardest shit. It is so much harder than it looks. So I'm just all the more impressed after trying it. Oh, Flint. Oh, I've breathed in too much smoke. Lighter and the Sun Fuel still aren't back yet. I'm pretty sure they're stuck inside the forest. Don't worry about me. Go help them. That was the guy that just talked to me in the fucking church, right? How do you get ahead of me? Uh-oh. Pig mask. I fucking hate these bastards. I actually don't. They kind of make them likable. And you realize later in the game, wow, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Wow, that was... Even saying what I just said is probably too much of a spoiler. Alright, this song is... I think I'm going too fast. Oh my god, man. I can't even get a 2. I hate when that shit happens. You sit there forever waiting to combo. Yeah, I'm no natural musician. It is a little, it's kind of a shame almost how much this is like. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened there. I don't know what I unlocked. Anyway, that's the combo system. And you do way more damage. Like, way fucking more. Like, I think 2.5 times is about the calculation. Anyway. Well, fuck what I was going to say earlier. I don't think I'm ever going to hit that again. I don't know how I did that. This is a tough song to combo to for me, too. I think I have to hit it earlier than I think I will, because... I don't know. It's hard to say. It was meant for a button, and I'm using the keyboard keys, so I should just plug in the controller. You know what? Hold on. I gotta get this untangled. Wait. It is plugged in. What the fuck? Why isn't it working? Controller's plugged in. So what the hell's going on? Hold on a minute. It worked the whole time. Damn. Well, didn't seem to make a difference. Damn. Hopefully it does in the long run. Turn it up just a little bit. But fuck me, I'm not the attraction that the music is. That's the best part of this game. That's not to say the rest of the game slouches, but the music is what makes this game. It elevates it from like an 8 to a 10. Or maybe like a 10 to a 12. That's a better way to put it. Because saying it's an 8 without the music kind of implies the rest of it. I don't know, it's pretty good. Oh my god, I got Lighter's Lumber. Yeah, I know, dude. That makes your speed go down, but who gives a fuck? I've never seen a bug like that before. Okay. This fight can be a little scary. I don't know why I say that, because I don't think I'm going to have any problems with it, but I might. I should say that before every fight. Just to make sure I don't get fucked on. I want to do that. Oh, I love that. Bam, bam, bam. Let's do it again. I think there's 2 shots in. I think. Maybe 3 shots. Regardless, I think it gets it done faster than if you try to attack them all individually. Even if you one-shot them with the regular hit. It's very simple math. Even a child knew that before I said it. Oh, that's a frog in that barrel. I should use the frogs. Fuel! Okay, let me heal up before I go in there. How did I get all these nut breads? Damn. Eat this stupid ass cookie. Okay, this song is weird. You have to do it in the offbeats. It's like, okay, you hear like the guitar strum, the one's like bum 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 bum. You have to do it in the spaces between. So you go like, you probably know what offbeats are. But yeah, it took me a while to figure that out. Not too bad. Too slow, I think. I always think I'm going too slow, and then it ends up I'm always going too fast. Okay, we got that. Yeah. Now, okay. I'm not comboing well. And this is like my 3rd playthrough. Some people have a knack for it, other people don't. I remember feeling pretty discouraged the first time through because I just couldn't do it. And I would see other people do it so well. Don't be discouraged, man, if you can't do it. Because it's hard. It's fucking tough. Anyway, let's rescue this little kid. Da-da-da-da-da. Uh-oh. The house is coming down. Oh, my phone just died. He's probably worried sick about me. I gotta slow down, man. I know it seems like I'm just skipping through the text, but I actually am reading it off. It's probably my greatest talent is reading fast. Aw. Damn. That's a plus side of hard mode. As the enemies have more health, so you can practice combos for longer. What is Ness? Oh, you'll see. You'll see when Ness is sensitive, John. Soon you'll find out about Ness. Ow, dude. Fuck, dude. Ow. Stop. Stop it. So here's another example. I was talking about how this game is well animated. They had to redo all these sprites for soot mode for both of these two characters. Every sprite, including like all these ones, they had to redraw all of them. Games don't do that. But then you go into the fucking hot spring, and to top it all off, while I wait for the hot spring to heal me, not only did they have to recolor all those sprites twice, they had to do it again for all these ones. Now it's obviously, they didn't really redraw. They just combined the two. So it's not as much work as redrawing them from scratch, but it's still more work, and it's still more space and memory. This game does shit like that. Games don't do shit like that, especially Game Boy Advance games. This was a very late Game Boy Advance game, though. Oh man, Dad, that voice, is that you, Fuel? You alright? What in the world happened to you? You're pitch black and covered in soot. What about you, Dad? You busted your leg. Oh, this ain't nothing. All I gotta do is twist like this, and then do this, and then... Oh, ow, ow! Concerned! Or something like Grape Lady. Boss, what in the world are you doing? Fixing my injuries, obviously. What does it look like? Anyways, we sure are lucky Flint showed up when he did. Yeah, he and Lighter have always been quarreling buddies since they were kids. It's enough to make me jealous. Ah, Flint's concerned for his friend. Thanks, Flint. Guess I showed my not-so-tough side, huh? I owe you one for today. I owe you one for today. I think that could be the first time I've ever heard the boss thank anyone. You're right. The only thing that can make this any stranger is if it suddenly started pouring rain. Oh, come now. I don't get it. Why would that be so weird? Does it not rain much here? I guess it's called Sunshine Forest. Let's just hope this rain puts out the fire. We need to tend to Lighter. Let's head back to the village for now. Okay, but damn. I mean, don't forget about my kids and my wife, though. Remember them? I remember them. Yado. Yado. You want to head to Bullard Park? Maybe smoke a reef or two? Yado. That's not funny. It's a good thing you and Fuel only suffered light injuries. I always thought that little icon, or like the little pattern on the back of Tessie's dress was a skull and crossbones. But it's just the back of her apron, like the tie, the knot. I don't know why I never put that together. Well, I did after a long time, I guess. Oh, hey Isaac. Flint. Perfect timing. I heard you were taking a rest here. Mighty heavy rain, isn't it? I think I'll join you under the awning. Flint, tell me, have you seen Hinawa and the kids? No, I haven't. I see. Actually, I was up in the mountains earlier picking mushrooms. While I was up there, I caught sight of Hinawa. Then, while I was taking a break by the river, I heard loud roars off in the distance. It sounded like it might have been a Draugr that was roaring. After that, I heard what I think might have been screams. Say, Flint, Hinawa and the kids made it back home, right? I love that gesture, man. Just adjust his hat. That's how you know. That's how you know you love a game. When even the smallest shit like that you gush about. The smallest shit that no one gives a fuck about. That's how you know you really love something. It's a letter from Hinawa. It's an interesting decision that they let you read this twice. Just straight up. I don't know why. I guess it's kind of different this second time. You don't know who Flint is. You don't really know why he would smell like sheep. just like you said they would. The children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Klaus is as daring and full of energy as ever, while Lucas is still a bit coddled. But neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seemed sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long. But we should be home by this evening. I had forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tapnilla village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. The next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbors to tend to the sheep, so we can all come up here as a family. Klaus, Lucas, and I were always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite omelets right away. With love, your dearest, Hanala. Damn, I should have changed the favorite food and favorite thing. That's kind of a shame. I usually like doing that. I keep all the names the same. But then I would have sat there and thought about my favorite food and favorite thing for a long time. I don't know what my favorite food is. There's a lot of foods I like. Omelets is not one of them. That's kind of why I'm sad, because I actually don't really like omelets. That's a pretty weak egg type. I think it's probably my least favorite way you can prepare eggs. Okay, I'll go tell my dad then. This song is so good. Yes! Woof woof. Please take me with you. I'm sure I'll be helpful. Yeah, you crazy? I've never said no there because I don't want to not get it. I love Boney. I love him so much. I have a shirt with his face on it. I got it from, I don't remember what website, but I've washed it like a few times and it's completely faded. It sucks. I love that shirt so much, but it's almost unwearable now because it looks terrible. Okay. Looks like I went to the prayer sanctuary. I really want to help you out, honest. I'm totally just the guy to help you out. He runs off to go fucking puke in the well. Probably. Okay, maybe I can talk to him now. Yeah, you hit A on him, and there's no way you can like hit A on him and then fit this speech bubble in frame. So you just kind of gotta move and notice it. I don't know why I care about stuff like that, but I do. It's just kind of weird. This is Jono and Wes. Oh, there you are, Flynn. I asked everyone to split up and search the forest for Hanala. You've been blessed with kind friends. That must be true happiness in one sense. I love lines like that, man. Ugh. I'd like to join the search, but they told me to stay here because I'm old. Seems nobody's aware of just how strong I really am. Damn, man. Oh, come on! Come along. Brr, that's cold rain. I don't like it. It doesn't seem like it's ever gonna stop. There's so many characters I'm like, wait, who's that? Like Linda. Is Linda like in any other scene? I don't remember Linda at all. Hanala promised she'd teach me how to make delicious omelets. We'll find her. We'll track it down. Yeah, man. As another thing is, there's not really many times when that song plays, and when it does, it's off of shit enemies like that die in 2 milliseconds. I love that. He sized up the situation. He's like, oh shit, I'm fucked. And then he becomes like paralyzed or whatever. It's so funny. That guy's holding a fucking tree stump. And the other guy's a dog. Damn, I can't hit this. Another thing about this game is different songs have different, like, frame windows. It's not always the same window where you can combo. Sometimes songs, even though they're really simple 4/4 time signatures, are just harder to hit because the window of which you can when you can actually hit the A button, the combo is smaller. It's pretty weird. This is a pretty easy song. You I don't think grinding is necessary in this game. Necessary? It might be. That was a back attack? If you hit people, if you back attack someone and the back spray shows you do more damage. It's just a little thing. I'll show it now. Damn. No, I fucking won't. If you listen right there in that part, you can hear the drum come in. It explains exactly what the rhythm is that you need to hit. Next time that song plays, I'll point it out. Oops, I went the wrong way. I'll talk to this squeak rip mouse.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. The house I was secretly living in burned down.
Oh man.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Because I have no choice but to hit the road.
Feel bad for the guy, man. This game's great for rodent lovers like me. Rodents are almost never portrayed well. Actually, that's not true. They're either portrayed really, really poorly, or like they're the protagonist. Like they're the witches. You're watching the witches, or some other thing that doesn't portray them well. Oh, this is a racist stereotype. Yep. Yeah, there's some issues with that in this game, that's for sure. That's probably the biggest knock on it. Some iffy representation. I can't defend it. Hold on. You're like, listen. Did you hear that? You hear that little drum? Didn't matter. But it does tell you. And there's another way to find out later on. To find out what exactly the beat you're trying to hit is. No problem here. Let's hurry and find out so we can make some special omelets. The forest still smells burnt. Well, I guess it was a pretty big fire and all. I guess it's just a holdover from Earthbound, but for some reason if you check anything that's not, like, important, it just says, like, why don't you just not show anything? It's kind of weird. You can't hit A anywhere and have that show up, but if you're, like, bumping into something, it does that. Klaus is a troublemaker, so I bet he's hiding around here somewhere and watching us worry our heads off. But Lucas is a crybaby, so I bet he's probably in tears by now. And the portrayal of Lucas pisses me off so much, man. In like Smash Brothers and shit. It's just bullshit, man. Stop lagging. Why would it lag? You out of your mind? Hold on, the top of the screen's cut off a little bit. Wait a minute. There we go. What, Sensitive John? What's got you mad? Oops, that's been fucked up. I love Lucas too, but they fuck him over. He's the best. But he's cooler in the game than he is in Smash Brothers. Now, I'm not talking about moveset, I'm talking about like personality and attributes. Damn. I gotta get a 16 hit. 16 hit combos are so satisfying, man. They picked a perfect sound effect. It's so cool. Makes you feel awesome, like a true maestro. I'm sure Klaus and Lucas will come racing home before long to have some of those slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies in mind. It actually helped. Mini charm. Yum, yum. It's empty. We've been calling the names for a while, but there's been no response at all. Do you think maybe they're not in this area? They're in the area, don't worry. I know his father lives right past here, but... Oh, there's a fucking tree in the way. What do you mean no problem here? There's a giant-ass tree. This game's actually not good. I take back all the praise I've been heaping on it. I can't believe my eyes. Just look at this, Flint. These huge trees were snapped right in two. Damn. How could such big trees get ripped down like this? There's one thing for sure. Whatever did this, it wasn't human. And no, it wasn't me. What do we do now? They have the path completely blocked. Actually, you know when the kids might be still stuck out there. Because of all these knocked down trees blocking the way. Even if it's not the most direct path, we should still look for another way around. It's probably best if we split up into a few groups. Hey! Yeah, out of bed already? Have you found the novel and the kids? Lighter? Are you sure you're in good enough shape to be out here? I'm always in good enough shape. Don't treat me like some injured clod. Nice. We'll take care of things here. You keep pushing on ahead, Flynn. Thanks, guys. Be careful, Flynn. There's no telling what's lurking out there. My dad lives life with lots of energy, so he's not like regular people. Mr. Flint, my dad will do his best. I believe you, man. All the force critters are acting really weird, and I'm suddenly getting real bad vibes here. Oh, no, I mean that in a good way. What I meant to say is I'm getting good bad vibes, if that makes sense. Thump, thump. I think that's an interesting line. I think what's going on is he's trying to cover, like he's like, because like I'm obviously scared out of my fucking mind because my wife and kids are missing. So he's like, I'm getting real bad vibes. And Flint's like, you fucker? What do you mean you're getting bad vibes? And he's like, no. I think that's what that means. But you know, you never know with a game like this. It might just be some weird ass shit. What is it, boy? What is it, Boney? Flint, I think Boney found something. Oh, look up there. There's a scrap of cloth. Did you see? There's that bit of red right over there. Look at all the claw marks. Ugh. What is it? Is there something on top of this cliff? Old man Wes, what are you doing out here? Sorry to say, but there's nothing a rickety old man can do to help us out. What the fuck, dude? People are so like weirdly hostile to each other, although it's kind of refreshing. Oh, Flint, don't tell me you intend to climb this cliff. I know how you feel, but scaling this cliff face is just too dangerous. But, you know, maybe my son could be of use. I don't know if it'll help any, but let's get him here so we can try. I love this scene. I'll need to borrow Boney for a bit. Boney, bring my son back here. My son's name is... Yeah. I'm gonna keep it all the same. This is my favorite character. I love his design. And his name too. Duster's cool. I would name a dog after that. I'll name my dog Duster. That's cool. Boney's cute too. Yeah, that's ripe. Don't forget this smell now. God, that's ripe, alright. I've tied a yellow ribbon to your collar. Show him the ribbon and he'll know exactly what's going on. I always prefer games and movies in which animals can talk. Animals talking is like a dream of mine. I hope someday an animal talks to me. I think it will happen. I always talk to my cat. I'm always like, I know you can understand my ass. I know you understand every word I'm saying. One of these days she'll slip up. I'm always like, man, I will not tell a soul. You can seriously trust me. I will not tell anybody. I know it's against cat code. But come on. What else do I need to do to prove that you can trust me? But she never does. He sleeps in his shoes. I do that sometimes. People always make a big shit about that. They're always like, how do you sleep in your shoes? No, I mean like in cartoons. No one's ever cared that much that I do it, but I don't know. Another thing that I was never got is people be like I can stop peeing in the middle and then like it goes away. Like I can let off a little pressure and then feel fine after. Like I can just stop. I never got that. I always thought people were kind of like joking, but I guess that's not something people can do. It's my own personal superpower. I did study that technique, but this is my first time using it for real. I hope this works. I love Duster. I have complete faith in you, Duster. This area looks scalable here. What do you mean, what the heck, sensitive John? You mean what the heck to the pee thing? You have to pee all the way? You poor soul. I don't have to. Is that what you mean? I don't know what you mean by is that what you mean? What I mean to say is when I pee, when I urinate, halfway through, if I want, I could just stop. Like I could tense the muscles up and stop. And then the feeling of peeing goes away. And then I could just resume. So that means when I really have to pee, I can just like let out a little bit and then pitch it off. And then I'm fine. It's like I don't have to pee anymore. Like the feeling of having to pee goes away. What do you mean there's no problem here? Are you crazy? It's the same color as Nama's dress. Got a scrap of cloth. The fucking... Oh. The item jingle in a different fucking key. Or is that what it is? Is it in a different key? Is it just in a minor key? I don't know what it would be, but... Oh my god, it's genius. I love it so much. Oh god, I love this game. What are those? Are they human? No, worse. They're soldiers. What are they doing? I like when we just walk up. It's just so, like, not from this world that we just walk up to these guys. Be like, what are you guys doing? Why are you running away? What are you typing on that keyboard for? Not that I know what a keyboard is. This thing's scary. And it's not the easiest boss fight in the world. But it's not too bad either. And you got some stuff to work with. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do some buffs. Wall staple. Let's staple it, see what happens. Now it's pinned down. It's a little buff his strength. And let's go all out. Here's a little pro tip. All you need to do is hold the button and it'll skip through text. This is not the kind of game I can't talk while I combo, I'm sorry. No, he's free. I'm so bad. I can't tell if I'm going too fast or too slow. 1, 2, 3. Stop! Ow, 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 ow! I'm just gonna go. No! There we go. I haven't quite hit a 16 yet, but I'm getting there. I'll get one. Yada-dum-bum-bum. Yum, yum. I wish that Smash Brothers used that song for the victory theme. The victory theme sucks. Smash Brothers victory. Am I the only one? I know I just said that. How am I awake? What do you mean it's 1:30? This is when I wake up. How are you not awake? I've only been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'm actually yawning. I might cut it. I might cut this off pretty soon here. Exact, Lou. Stop it, Sparrow. I already knew that. Stop. No. Get me out of this shit. I did. How did you know that I didn't say that? Okay, I admit it. I did not say stop it, Sarah. Oh, hold on. This is a real important part. We found the kids. It seems they fell into the river. I'll look after Boney. You just hurry up and see him. Oh my god, I keep yawning. Sir, did you see that Whippoorwill donated $5 to me? $5? Are you cool with that? Oh, Flint, Duster. This way. Mm-hmm. You just couldn't resist. He's gonna spend you into the slums. 'Cause he can't help it. His voice is attached to the donation incentive, so I played into that. Played into his ego. Fuck that guy. Oh, come on. He's just being nice to me. My birthday is tomorrow. My birthday is right now, actually. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta take this seriously for a second. This is not the time for jokes. I can't find my wife, Hanawa. I wonder what they'll get to eat when the mom gets back. I hope she comes back soon. I wonder where Klaus and Lucas fell into the river. In any case, I'm just glad they're okay. We haven't found Hanawa yet, but for now, you should warm yourself up by the fire. If you keep this up, you'll wind up worse than her. Thank goodness they're okay. What a relief. It seems they both fell into the river and got washed downstream. Poor little things. Dad. Mums. Darn it. Ugh. The children's clothes are being hung out to dry. Lint. Yeah, what is it? Everyone gathers around. Flint. I'm not sure what to say, but just stay calm and hear me out. I have good news, and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first? No, let me start with the good news first. Everyone gets a little closer. I picked up a giant Drago Fang. It'll make for a great weapon. I figured you could probably use it. As for the bad news, the bad news is it's where I found the Drago Fang. It was in your... It was pierced through your wife's heart. Everyone recoils. Flint, just try to stay calm. I think the only reason Klaus and Lucas are safe and sound now is because Hanawa risked her life to protect them. Flint. Oh, damn. It's so crazy, man. I'm gonna stop talking. Flint. Flint, I'm not sure what to say. Please try to pull yourself together. Oh, God. Poor guy. Oh, the kid. Fuel. Flint, what are you doing? Klaus and Lucas are watching. Oh, man. Last time we saw her. I don't know, man. That scene is so... It's one of those things, I've seen it so many times that I won't feign like it's affecting me like it did the first time, but that shit is so fucking... It rocks you to your fucking core the first time you see that. You just... It's the biggest thing that you should not be spoiled on. Anything else about the plot, okay. But going into this game not knowing that happens makes it like the most insane experience because you never expect that. Ever. You don't know that this game was... This does not seem like the kind of game where that would happen, and it makes it so much more fucking effective. You're fucking... The carpet gets pulled from under your ass. You fall into 1,000 trap doors. It's like... There's no way this fucking child's game on Game Boy just had that scene in it. I remember the thing that got me the most, it was actually the second time I saw it, because I noticed that all of the rest of the people, like, step back when the news gets delivered. I don't know why, for some reason that just got me. No one's ever been thrown into Tazmilli's jail before. You have the honor of being the first. Flint, you gave Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're alright now. Alright, they spelled it like how I spell it, which is incorrect. About Hanawa, I can only offer my deepest condolences. Still, why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Take it easy for a while in here. I know you must be having a hard time with this, but try and get some sleep. The Drago fang that was stuck in Hanawa's chest. Damn, what the fuck? You have no tact. I'll hold on to it for you. I don't want that shit. When you get out of here, come drop by my house and get it. Don't forget now. That's so weird. That motherfucker. This appears to have been unused for a long time. I think you just checked the door twice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's how you move on. It's kind of weird. Dad, it's me, Klaus. I love there's no music, just birds. I told Lucas to come too, but he's been crying at Mom's grave all this time. Dad, I'm gonna leave this apple here. The core might be hard, but... The core might be too hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna go get so strong, even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. Dad, Oh, this game, man. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. I'm hungry as hell. Oh. Inside the apple, there was a hand file. Flint got the hand file. Is it called a hand file? Is that like another name for it? Because I've never heard hand file, only hear nail file. The hand file became unusable. Let's get out of here. Oh, this song, man. Oh, Flint. I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hanawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hanawa's burial ended without it. You did it without me? Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. You motherfuckers. I guess maybe I kind of deserve it. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. Thanks, Duster. Oh, my inventory's full. This doesn't seem like this does not seem like the kind of time to fuck with my inventory, but why did I just do that? Why did I do that? Hey, Mapson. If you need something from the map, loving the map only. Mapson, it must be a map, yeah? That's not what you need? Oh, Klaus and Lucas? I believe they're at the Sunset Cemetery north of the village. Thank you, Mapson. Mr. Flint, what's wrong? Why the long face? Come stop by our place. We're making nut bread. In the forest, you can pick up nuts in the ground. I didn't bother, but you can bake stuff there. It's not really important. Oh, hello, Flint. Are you already out and about again? Have you eaten? No one seems to be too mad at me. I don't know, man. It's such a, man. Flint, you really lost it during that wild outburst of yours. I know you had your reasons, but it's wrong to act out your aggressions on others. That's true. If you're looking for the villagers, almost everyone is at the Sunset Cemetery. Everyone loved Hanawa. We can forget happy things. We can probably forget sad things too. People have the power to forget. I like that line. I think about that line a lot. Like, harnessing the power to forget. Because forgetting seems like always a bad thing, but it's not. It really isn't. Mr. Flynn, this was such a terrible tragedy. Words fail me. I've humbly prepared a grave of the finest quality for you. Your wife's resting in it right now, but when the time comes, you'll be able to rest right beside her. It's a top-notch grave, it is. Seems Klaus was the first person at Hanawa's grave this morning. When I called out to him as he was leaving, he gave a tiny little smile, and then suddenly dashed off. Must have been thinking about how he was going to break my ass out. I would love to break my dad out of jail. That'd be cool. He would have to be proud of me. There's no way he wouldn't be. Nothing personal, but I'm not good at dealing with gloomy things like this. Even so. Oh, Hanawa. This is the guy that's always drunk. Hanawa. She barely even got to live life. Wouldn't you agree? I can't not drink at a time like this. Oh, Flint. Hanawa was always so kind to my wife. I wish I could say more for you, but I've never been at such a loss for words. Hello, Mr. Flynn. Did Klaus go off somewhere? Yeah, he did. When is he coming back? Tomorrow? Fuckers. Sorry for my old man's drunkenness, Flynn. Hanawa dying. I just don't want to believe it. Flint, you and Hanawa, you two loved each other so much that even the little birds in the forest were jealous. And that'll never change, even after this. God damn, man. My deepest condolences to you. Dad, I thought you said anything could come true, as long as we prayed from the bottom of our hearts. Mom can't even punish me anymore now. I don't want it like this. Where's Klaus? Oh, long time no see. It's me. I haven't been to the village in a while, but I rushed straight here after I heard about Hinawa. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. Okay. I'm gonna fuck up the tone here. I really, man, I'm kind of debating whether or not I should say this, but I always, okay. What does it look like the gravestone says? The first character, it could be anything, but what do those last three characters look like? ILF. Why did they, like, that's not, like, why even let anyone's mind go there? Why even have it look anything like that? Like, goddamn, man. Say, come to think of it, where's Klaus? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then he never came back. Lucas, do you know where Klaus went? Also, another thing, Alec he doesn't seem that fucking bothered. Like, that's his daughter that just fucking died, and he doesn't seem that mad. Good night, the whippoorwill, my darling. No. I love you too, man. Thanks for all your help. Lucas, it's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Klaus went after that detestable Drago to try to... No. He didn't take Dad's homemade knife and go to the mountains to kill the Drago. Ah! It's a good thing you raised him to be honest, Flint. Does Klaus honestly think a homemade knife can kill a Drago? Lucas, why didn't you stop him? Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone. So you just let him go? You fool! God damn, man. This fucking game is fucked up. None of these people deserve this shit. Maybe that was a little too harsh of me. Yeah, but I can't blame you. Ugh. I can't. Ah, man. Flint, it sounds like Klaus is headed into the mountains to kill the Drago that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be any ordinary Drago we're dealing with here. We're gonna need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight Dragos with, and then hurry to my place. Come get me at my house after you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, then have old Mapson mark it on your map for you. I think he's in the town square. I remember where you live, Alec. Damn, man. I think that's a good place to call it. I think I'm gonna log off for the night. You know, I'll get to Alec's cabin. I'll stop there. When I reach his cabin, I'll log off. Here you are, Flynn. Good thing I waited. Flynn, just take this and go. It's the Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. The only thing that can pierce the tough hide of a Drago is Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago. Looks like you have too many things. Come get it later after you organize your items. I can't believe I actually think I've always gone and grabbed it from him. I never forgot before. I didn't know he force gave it to you. But I think it is required to finish. Well, I mean, it might not be, but this game, it would be much, much harder if you didn't have that, so I'm glad he remembers. Yeah, I'm just gonna get up to Alec's cabin, then I'm gonna log off. It's not too far. Hopefully I don't get into too many fights, although maybe I should. I need more experience. No, I don't. I don't need more experience at all. I just remembered. Grinding in this game really doesn't do much. Well, for a reason I don't want to explain, because it might spoil something. Oh my god, I have to poop so bad. poison. That's it, yeah. You won. I'll have one of these. I better play it safe and avoid all contact with snakes. Oops, that's not the right button. How embarrassing. You want to come up this way. Here we go. Okay. We'll save over here. I love this game. I think this is gonna be a long playthrough. I don't want to play through this whole shit. It'll probably be in bits and pieces because me and Ains are gonna stream other stuff. You know, one-off streams, short streams, just chatting shit. But this will be what I play for the most part when I'm alone. Hopefully you didn't hear that. All right, it was a good stream. 4 hours. Cool. Yeah. Take care, John.